This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's also mention on the way to this show, you guys run Madison Square Garden, and Chris Candido, who's wrestling here as Skip, gets hurt in a match against the Smoking Guns. On this same show, Mick Foley would finally make his Madison Square Garden debut. It's a 30-second win over Jake Roberts, but still, knowing the history of Mick Foley as a kid, hitchhiking to this arena to see Superfly jump off the top of the cage, and now he's actually one of the performers in the middle of a WWF ring in Madison Square Garden, had to be a big deal for your old pal Mick Foley.
Yeah, it was a win. We got a win there. All the way from, he's going to break your heart. You're going to see it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to experience it. But we made it to the Garden, Nick. Here you are. And I know that nice toothless smile was very prevalent. So it was a win. I felt good for him. I felt like this is kind of what he wanted, to make that 360 and get back in get to the Garden, not only as a fan, a hitchhiker. Sweet Hitchhiker, is that a song? I think it is.
It is now.
It is now. Sweet Hitchhiker. I think John Fogerty sang that with Creedence. In any event, it was a great day for Mick. And it wasn't like he was getting paid by the hour. At 37-second match was a way to open eyes. Oh God. Because a lot of fans are still of the belief that Jake was still a major star.
Right.
Because of his previous run. And, we can't forget how big a star Jake was there at one time in WWE. So for Jake to put Mick over in a short match like that in the Garden, it's
a big deal.
Quite the moment for Mick Foley.
Let's mention Ahmed Johnson is going to win a battle royal to earn a WWF title shot the night after SummerSlam, but the injury he sustained at the hands of Farouk, aka Ron Simmons, is going to prevent that from happening. And that probably gives away the proposed Ahmed versus Farouk match at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. We've talked about Ahmed Johnson probably more than ever before earlier this summer, so we'll just keep it moving for now. But I do want to mention, because something that happened back then, I don't think happens these days, unless it's maybe a marathon for YouTube like Elevation or Dark, but that's a different thing. When you tape this many shows the same day, don't you open yourself up to perhaps guys getting injured a little easier? I mean, there's the whole adrenaline rush. You got to get ready, and then you got to cool down, and then you got to go do it again. And obviously there's going to be audience fatigue and things like that, but the performers themselves, that's probably a case for those guys as well, right?
Well, it shouldn't be if they're in shape. You're asked to go out and work 8 or 10 minutes. If they were doing a series of marathon matches or whatever, Ironman matches, it might be Conrad, but I don't buy the fact that they're tired. So they're more prone to have make a mistake. The deal with Ahmed is, we've talked about this, and I'm not going to start on a tangent now, but he wasn't very good. He had a great look, but he wasn't fundamentally sound enough for the role that we had envisioned him in. And so that's how I look at that deal. Fatigue, nah, come on. So, but he had to work with an athlete much better than he to improve. And then you have to want to improve and listen to those who are trying to coach you up. And I don't know that was always his case.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.